the effects of mobile phones or smartphones in marriages.
Yes.
What has the mobile phone, how has the mobile phone affected your home? Let's start with the positive first. Yes. But again, also, everything has is always two-sided. Okay? There's always two sides of a coin, all right? There's the good side and there is the bad side. The good side is that it has helped us in communication. It has eased life. We have M-Pesa there that we can transfer money all over the world. You know, it has opened up our eyes. We are more knowledgeable. It has made us a community, the whole world, one community by the social media and all that. So all those are positive. Nowadays, people are doing business on phone and are making real good money. So the advantages of phones cannot be underlooked or cannot be assumed. Phones are good. Very good.
And there are people who are doing great business, you say, through their phone. Most celebrities, most content creators, they use their phone. They use their phone,
and that's why they invest in very expensive phones, because that is what gives them the good quality photos that you see, gives them the good quality videos that they make, and that is what is earning them a good living, giving them bread on the table for their children. So that is a good thing.
Yes.
Okay?
Very.
But again, also, this good thing has that other side that we want majorly to concentrate on. So number one is divorce rates have gone quite high with mobile phones. Divorce rates have gone quite high. And we had a research here that 13% rise of divorce cases has been happening in the last 10 years.
Wow.
Divorce cases. What have you been hearing here in church?
A lot. Separation.
Separation.
We divorced.
Yeah.
We separated. A lot. It's everywhere.
Yeah.
People are really separating, you know, and divorcing, you know, like that.
Yeah.
So it is there. I mean, the divorce rate is on the high.
Rise. And the other research is out of 3 divorce cases, 1 has been caused by the mobile phone.
1 out of 3.
1 out of 3. If there are 3 divorce, if there are 3 divorce cases, 1 that is very rampant.
Very.
Sincerely speaking, that is very rampant, and that has happened over the last 10 years, whereby the 13% rises cases have risen up in divorce cases. Okay, and that has been triggered by the mobile phone. So one of the effects of the mobile phones in marriages is that the divorce cases have gone up high. That's something that we need to take into prayer. Okay, these phones are here to stay. All right, they are here for good. We're not going to use Katululu because of we are afraid that smartphones are bringing issues in their home. But how are we supposed to handle this great gift, okay, of evolution, of development, of growth, of the social world for our benefit as a couple, rather than for pushing us closer to divorce? Okay, I think that should be the mindset of every couple.
It should. It should. Because nowadays you find even people sleep with their phones.
Yeah.
Somebody under the blanket and your SIM. You know, you find people have 4 phones, and all those 4 phones have different things inside.
Yeah.
So you ukipata kwa hiyo utapata kwa hii. Kuna simu fulani I only put these things in. So there must be a system whereby you're dealing with the phone or you're handling the phone in a way it won't affect the whole marriage.
Yeah. With your eyes open to those percentages,
that it's enough to break your marriage.
Yeah, so that is number one effect of the cell phone. Number 2 effect is rise in infidelity. What do you have to say about that? One of the effects, number 2 effect, is the rise in infidelity.
That means people are having affairs on phone.
Yeah.
Through the phone. People are having. It happens. You find people chatting nowadays. People, you can chat with a man from in the US.
Yeah.
And you find some of them will even tell you, send me photos. Some even have whatever, you know, they become intimate to the phones. True, phones have become a way whereby you find couples are, or rather people that are having affairs, people have affairs, they communicate through the phone a lot.
And we call it illicit social media dating, okay? Whereby with this thing of, especially this demonic thing of inboxing, okay? Is exactly what the man of God is talking about. Whereby, you know, those inboxes, someone just sends you a hi. And now those highs, they are very far, too many, okay? Someone sends you a hi, and the next thing is hi. Okay, I like you, and you're married, and it starts off from there. I want many men that are watching and women that are watching also to know that pornography is infidelity. Yes, pornography is one way of being being unfaithful to your spouse, because you're there watching someone who is naked, who is not your spouse. All right, so all these things have been triggered by these good phones that, you know, Katululu ana hizo vitu, you know, it's just for M-Pesa, it's just for what? For receiving and, you know, sending messages. But these good phones that we call smartphones are the ones that are giving that creation to such kind of evolution that is not good. That tells you it is it has gotten to a point whereby it is a certain heavy addiction that needs to be broken.
It needs to.
And women, jiweke mpaka akienda huko nje is not anything he's lacking in the house. I am telling you the truth.
Mimi na agree hapo.
Jiweke vizuri. Because I'm telling you, the girls that are outside here, they know what your husbands want. They know what your husbands are looking for. They know what those men are lacking. So they are perfecting on that while you and the children suffer. You will leave your beautiful, your sincere, the person that can even die for you. Then you run for this physical thing that you're seeing that has no character, that just needs your money, that has no commitment on you. Atakuachia spirits, then akuachia ukimwi. Then you go back home like a chicken. After you are totally messed up, go back to your wife, umebebana. You know, you went to one, you have come back a legion. So those are the things that men should sit down and look at. Those are the things that women should sit down and look at. To encourage that man to go to gym.
Yeah.
Tell that man to go and cater that thing in a nice way. Ukileta na picha utatandikwa nayo simu. Because now what are you trying to say? You know, you're killing on his you're sitting on his ego like that. It shall not be well. So you bring it with a certain level of wisdom, and you talk to that man. If at all you're finding some certain ungodly attraction on other men outside there, find wisdom.
So when we come to the place of the phone, the phone is allowing people really, see a lot.
Yeah, that's what we said here, that it is becoming a point of illicit dating. Okay, unaona kasichana, you know, and then it's hi. It sounds like that. Oh, how was your day? My day was good.
How beautiful.
Hi beautiful. Then unaona kapicha, woo, and this girl looks hot. Hey, and this guy looks as if he has money. You see, let's talk. And then kidogo inakuwa, oh, my day was tough. My boss, you know, I went through this and this and this. I'm going through my wife. Inaanza kukuwa mna emotional connection inaanza. Then why don't we meet for coffee? I just hear you out, I meet you. You know, we've been talking for 2 months. Now we need to meet. Inakuwa hivyo. Then next step goes to, now you start realizing that you're opening more to this beautiful girl. You're talking to this guy more. It started off like hi. And then you realize, she's pretty. Oh, he's looking as if ni jamaa anajielewa na ako na dough and me I want the money. So you see, illicit relationships now are starting on social media with what? The sliding the DM. You slide like a DM inside there and you're a married man. You slide a DM there and you're a married lady. What are you starting? The fire that you're starting, you might not be able to.
It happens. And you need to have, there's a way you need to handle the phone.
Yeah.
There's a way. There must be a way. And there's a way we handle it. There's a way we tackle it. And also, it's very important how do we tackle it?
Yeah.
Number 4 way you can make sure you handle the phone is that tell your spouse they are spending more time on phone.
Yeah.
Tell them. Tell them. Some people don't even know that they have been on that thing for long.
Yeah.
Tell them, since you came,
Yeah.
you're on your phone.
And that is a rule in our house.
Yes.
And when someone calls like that, what we do, you drop the phone down.
In fact, don't even argue about it.
Yeah, because someone will ask, mommy and daddy are very active on social media. How do you manage your time and balancing family, balancing ministry, and balancing everything? Okay? Someone may ask that question. Because you see, at the end of the day, there are responses that you need to respond to. There's an uploading and all that you need to do. How do we handle, how would you answer them that we handle that?
Make sure that time she will tell me, you've been on phone for a while. I'll tell her, you'll be on phone for a while.
And the reaction?
They put it down.
Immediately.
There's no
arguing.
Give me 5 minutes. No, put it down immediately. Whatever you're doing, suspend it. It shows your partner has realized you've been on this thing for long. That one, it will also help you tame your appetite for the phone.
Yeah.
You see? And another way we do, another thing that happens, involve your partner in what you're watching on your phone.
Yeah.
Involve. I will be watching something on phone. It's a very good joke. I will leave the bedroom and I will watch this thing. So you see, also it makes your partner know what you're watching is not creepy.
Yeah.
So what needs to happen is you need to involve your partner. If what you're watching is not funny.
Yeah.
Sometimes you tell me, no, I'm buying go. The person was wearing this, I'm buying go. And she'll show me.
Yeah.
Not because I suspect or something, just to show that whatever I'm doing on this thing is not, it's not funny. And then it will help. It will help me to it creates an awareness. So it's very important you involve your partner in what you're doing on your phone.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are things I'll tell her, how can I put this? How can I put this thing? And she will help me. She will know this area, this is where I'm stuck.
Yeah. That's exactly how to do it when you involve your spouse. They get that comfortability that whatever he's watching upstairs is not funny. It's not creepy. Okay, it's not questionable. Again, also, I tend to think that as a person, if you know what you have been that has been attracting you on that phone is weird, you get to, let me just say you get to like to watch the behinds of women. You get to like to watch short outfits, funny dances, funny videos. How do you handle that?
One, you should not pay attention to those things. If possible, you should be out of those areas, because this thing leads to another. Another way is you work with budget limit. Let me give an example.
Yeah.
You decide, I'm going to buy 5 GB bundle. Okay?
Yeah, for a month.
Once it is done, even for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Once it is done, I'll stay off it until a certain time.
Yeah.
Let's say, for example, you say, in a month, I'll be buying a bundle of this much. That is if you don't have Wi-Fi. Then, from this time, I won't be using Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
From this time, I'll switch off my Wi-Fi. I will not buy Wi-Fi for the next 2 months. I will not pay for my Wi-Fi, or I will not buy bundle. Why? So that also you can tame yourself.
Yeah.
You can tame yourself. There are people who cannot stay without bundles.
Yeah.
There are people, even in bundles, there are people who can, I don't know what they're looking in their phones. There are people who are looking, because people will be calling you every minute.
There are others who even have that addiction so bad, even in church. You find them on social media.
We believe you have been blessed. Last words.
A phone is a small gadget. It should not ruin your marriage. Correct. It should not allow it. It should not be. And marriage can work if only you work it.
Wow.
This thing called marriage.